Albo cook-off, man. Today, we're combining my two favorite things in life, steaks and sandwiches. And it's me versus this guy right here, Bongo. Here! If you guys don't know, Bongo is 37 wins, 0 losses. Today is the day that changes, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe.
No! I'm feeling very confident, all right? So we're not gonna waste any time. Without further ado, please hit the like button. Comment down below who do you want to see. And Bongo, square up, baby, square up. Oh, Tommy Fury KSI, let's get it. All right, y'all, shout out to my boy Gordon Ramsay. He DM'd me. I was like, Gordon, what steak should I make? You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, hit him with the traditional. We got the garlic butter. We got the arugula base on top. We got the mushrooms, jalapenos, onions. I'm doing a traditional English steak sandwich. And Bongo won't know how to handle it, all right? Bongo knows Philly cheesesteaks. Bongo knows how shredded beef. You don't know the big boy meat, you know what I'm saying? If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen.
Alrighty, folks, your boy is back in the kitchen. It's another cook-off, probably another dub. Now, Jad definitely going with the traditional steak sandwich. I know the man's probably gonna be using a nice juicy steak. I'm gonna switch it up. I've already made a ton of steak sandwiches. I made a traditional, I made a cheesesteak, but I haven't done a classic carne asada torta. Never tried it before, and I'm excited to see how it comes out. But if I'm not mistaken, it's gonna be more delicious than Jad's, and I'm catching another dubski today. So here!
All right, Bongo, not gonna lie to you. Whatever you said, torta, it sounds amazing. I can't cap. Bongo comes through with the Mexican, always killing it. But me, I'm tired of being nice to Bongo, all right? Yo, you're a dookie chef. Go to New York, make some bacon, egg, and cheese with the hawk. All right, here we go, guys. Sure! Bongo got the flank steak. I'm like, bro, flank, I'm playing Call of Duty, bro. Give me the strip loin. Can we talk about how steaks are $20 now? Wow, weewa. All I know is I'll pay whatever to win. Oh, Bongo. I want Bongo in here. I want Bongo.
See this meat, brother.
Oh, that's nice. That looks like it'll fit nice in a sandwich too, you know what I'm saying? So yo, I've made a lot of steaks in my day. That is one thing I do know how to make, so I'm gonna pat this dry. Look at the marbling, look at the crevices, look at that A5 Kobe Wagyu. It's not Wagyu, but it looks delicious. Check this out. Oh, we're gonna get both sides. We're gonna be nice and friendly with the salt, and then we're gonna be nice and friendly with the pepper. This is a little tip. You're gonna just kind of mop it up on the side. We're not gonna waste any of our beautiful seasonings. We will turn it over and repeat the process. Very nice course. Speaking of course, Bongo, you're gonna need a course after I take this dub today. He really doesn't. In fact, he's been the one teaching me the whole time. Okay, here we go. Pop it in. That is nice. We got the cast iron pan. It's quite heavy, so it's gonna take a lot of time to heat up. So while that's heating up, I'm gonna prep my ingredients. You guys are gonna see what I'm going to be cooking with. All right, I have my bowl right here, guys. First, I'm gonna chop up a beautiful jalapeno. I'm gonna get it in the classic circular shapes here. Taking today seriously. All right, that should be enough. All right, we'll pop that into our bowl. Next up, onion. And I'm gonna hit it up julienne. You know what I'm saying? This is a French cuisine, so they're gonna be stripped like so. So I'm actually amped. These look quite good. Spread those out. Guys, we're not playing today, all right? Some shoomy doomies. Classic with steak. Some people wouldn't add it in a steak sandwich, but you know what? I think it's gonna add some depth. It's gonna add that nice little texture as well. So I'm gonna at least add a few mushrooms in here. You want that iconic kind of mushroom, so we are going to do just so. Classic. One mushroom should be more than enough. I want them to be full like this. I don't want to cut them up more than that. So we pop our mushroom in. One more small shroomy doomy will do. Now guys, one thing I want you to know today, all right? Usually I hear yapping in the back. Usually I hear some smack talk. Quiet today. You know why? Bongo is really thinking today. Bongo, what's on your mind right now, broski?
I can't wait to eat my sandwich.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be I'm thinking of all the beautiful flavors I'm incorporating in mine. I'm getting ready for mine.
Bring the garbage, bro. This guy's...
I'm getting ready for mine.
If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. No one told you that?
John, I brought your other half. The trash.
What? No more Mr. Nice Jad, all right? I was being a nice guy, kind of. I was only half roasting Bongo. Now, full roasting. There was a half tragedy, half meant to be moments on my way home, all right? My bread broke, but it broke in the exact spot that I want to use it, so it worked out perfectly. I'm thinking this one right here, and this half right here like this, all right, guys? Beautiful steak base. I already know Bongo's gonna love my steak. I know you, bro. These are ingredients you know and love. Sure. All right, you cannot. This is a part we actually have to be very careful with as well. It's kind of got to be directly in the middle, so that is looking real Gucci. Right down the middle!
Oh! Right down the middle!
DJ Khaled, if you're listening to this, please follow Bongo on every social platform.
Another one.
So we're gonna be putting our garlic butter on that. We're gonna be grilling it. Eddie, why don't you come over here? But I wanna tell you something. I wanna show you something over here, Eddie. Okay, guys, we're gonna use our olive oil here. Nice high quality base. We don't wanna shower or boil it. We just wanna get the bottom nice and lathered, like so. All right, guys, we don't wanna boil the steak. We just want a nice, even coating. And ooh-wee. ASMR time, guys. Get your ears close. You ready for this? You ready for this, Eddie? Oh. That is just a work of art. Lay that flat. We're just gonna let it go for a minute on each side. Add some butter. But now, guys, we gotta get our other ingredients going. All right, y'all. Next up, we got our other pan going. Gonna get some more olive oil in here. Got our beautiful veg. All right, first thing I'm gonna get in there is the onions. Get a nice little sizzle going. And then next, guys, I'm gonna put the mushrooms and the jalapenos in different cook times. We also got a little piece of butter in there just to help us out a little bit. It's gonna give it that golden brown kind of look. Get it underneath there. Ooh, we want that to soak in. That's gonna look so good when we flip it. And now, let's get our shroomies in there as well, guys. The mushrooms also actually suck up quite a bit of the oil. So let's get this a little spread. And then, guys, we're gonna salt and pepper this as well. To me, everything's cooking up real nice. You ready for this, bro? See, Bongo's ready. Bongo's ready. Basil, all right? Check this out. Oh, wee. That is exactly the crust. Look at the browning, the mired reaction. You know what I'm saying? So right away, guys, we're gonna give that a sec. Same thing, I'm gonna add a little stick of butter in there. It doesn't take as long, so we're gonna add in our jalapenos as a final touch. And look at this, guys, everything's cooking together really well. So we're gonna give that like 10 minutes. Those are gonna brown, these are gonna brown, the garlic's cooking, the bread's ready. We have a garlic aioli sauce too that's gonna go on top. Oh, that's so perfect. Now, guys, see this side right here? We wanna cook every side nice. So we're actually gonna put all the butter in the fat and we're just gonna break that down. All right, guys, just get every nook and cranny. And the same thing we're gonna do on this side. I want a complete crust around my steak. I do it proper. Evenly crispy coated. It's still got that medium vibe to it. So we're gonna literally take this off. Mushrooms are coming along great. Just for a little bit of flavor. Just gonna add a little bit of this butter here. Get some of that extra flavor in here. Look at it sizzle up. Woo! Jeez, all right, that's finishing up as well. Perfect timing. Let's put everything together. Check this out, all right. Gonna add this in there. Cooked to perfection. Our steak is resting. Now it is officially time to start making our sandwich. So we're gonna grab the back of our spoon, put our garlic butter out like so. That's gonna be amazing. ASMR check. In goes our beautiful garlic bread like so. Give that about 2 minutes. That's gonna get a nice crust. Now we need a major key. This is our sauce for our steak sandwich, all right? It's gonna be like a sriracha mayo, a little bit of garlic. So we're gonna add our mayo in first. It's gonna be majority mayo. We're gonna add a hint of our garlic butter. Like so. We're gonna add some beautiful sriracha. Shout out Hoya, if you're watching. Hoya, thank you for the sriracha. Like so. Add a little bit of olive oil. Get a little liquid in there. Now, guys, we're gonna mix this up like so to make a beautiful sauce, a garlic, kind of spicy aioli, and that's already looking real nice.
No, Chad, bro, today might be the day, brother. Might be the day.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Oh, that is perfectly toasted. Check that out. Bongo, just give me one little smell.
No, see? Some vibes!
Now it is a major key time. We're gonna slice our steak. This should cut like butter. I was going for a medium, and I kind of don't want the slices to be too thick. Look at that beautiful inside, bro. That is exactly the cook we were looking for. Want to taste that meat? Oh, steak. Just go for it. Take that.
Sure!
Just waiting for that. So we have our steak cut up. First things first, I'm gonna add a little bit on both sides. Beautiful aioli. Next, we're gonna go with a beautiful layer of steak on the bottom like so. Gonna be perfectly placed. Each piece has its function. And if you thought I was only doing one layer, you played yourself. Absolutely played yourself. So we're gonna add our shroomy onion base with jalapenos. We don't want too much, but we want everything spread. We want a little bit in each bite, like so. Next up, some provolone. 1, 2, 3 pieces of provolone. Now! I've been waiting for this moment. Shout out to Just Dustin. He loves burning things. So do I. We're gonna get a beautiful char. This is gonna melt down. Oh my God, that's what we want right there. Crispy, crispy. Oh my God. Broski. That looks phenomenal. We need a little bit of greens. Well, this is pre-washed, by the way. Beautiful bedding here. Just in case, never hurt nobody to add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Oh my goodness. Y'all, here we go. The final cuts. And guys, here is our beautiful steak sandwich. So the judges are gonna be y'all at home, but me and Bongo will be honest with each other. We got Eddie here to taste it out as well. So Bongo, please grab a half.
I'm gonna grab this half.
Okay, I'll grab this half, my friend. All right, Bongo. Cheers.
Right. Oh, no steak left behind. Here we go.
Enjoy, buddy. That is a gourmet. That sauce is really good. Oh, the steak just melts in your mouth too. Really good.
Overall, really good sandwich.
I'm tasting the jalapenos in there as well with the mushrooms.
Tasting the cheese on. Really good. Good job, Joe.
That is fantastic. I can destroy that whole thing. Eddie, you want a bite? Eddie, is it good? Very good? I think you're struggling to find words. Okay. You still have another bite. This is gonna be hard not to destroy because I really want to watch Bongo cook. So Bongo, good luck, buddy. That was my steak sandwich. Let's see what you can cook.
Alrighty, folks, it is my turn. I already knew this day was gonna happen. I've already been marinating my steak for 24 hours.
What? I was wondering what that was, bro. I thought that was my parents.
See the vibes. I have a nice juicy marinade and a flank steak, which by the way is extortion these days. Very, very expensive. In this mix, what we got is oregano, paprika, chili, cumin. We got a little bit of cayenne in there. We got orange juice and fresh orange juice. We got lime juice. We got olive oil, salt, pepper. Obviously, don't ever play yourself. This is going back into the fridge while I get everything else ready, all right? So don't ever play yourself, folks. Make sure you marinate this. And if you don't have 24 hours, you can marinate it for like 30 minutes. It'll do the job just fine. Since our meat is marinating, we can move on to our avocado crema, avocado mayo type vibes, all right? We got a new addition to the kitchen. Shout out Jado. Got an immersion blender. In case you guys want to get immersed in the vibes. What we have is a nice little bowl here. We have an avocado. What we want to do is slice that avocado down the middle. Right down the middle! Here. With a spoon. This guy comes out right in here. All right, you see the vibes? And the other half, just like that. All right, now what we want is a little bit of mayo. Cover that up, just like so. All right, fantastic. And what we want here is a little bit of cilantro. Not all of it, because we're gonna be using it for some other components as well. But if you guys don't like cilantro and you think it tastes like soap, congratulations, you played yourself. You absolutely played yourself. It doesn't taste like soap, it tastes like cilantro. Soap tastes like soap.
Is that a real thing? Like, do people actually think it tastes like soap?
People think it tastes like soap, bro. I never understood it. We're gonna go in with a little bit of salt, just like so. And now we can plug in our immersion blender and start blending.
Let's see how this goes, bro. Bongo told me to buy this. He was adamant.
Mix up everything and get it all blended in there. Long story short, got kind of like an avocado mayo down here, and that's gonna go right onto our sandwich. The next step, folks, is to prepare our veggies. Now, I've seen a lot of torta videos online. Some people put lettuce and tomatoes on it, like chip stands and stuff. They put like a mix of onions and cilantro, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna do the onions and the cilantro vibes, but I'm also gonna add a little diced tomato to it. That way it'll get the onions, and I'm gonna do a little bit of shredded lettuce. So we got the onions. We are gonna use Jad's old onion. We're gonna save the onions here, folks. Save the planet, recycle onions. Some slices and get dices.
Bongo, I have a genuine question for you.
Yes, sir.
How does DJ Khaled come up with this saying?
I honestly don't know. He's been the king of sayings.
He's been the king of sayings. Greatest one is, call me asparagus. What is that?
I have no idea how he comes up with the stuff, bro.
Do you even play rugby?
Do you even play rugby? We're gonna put our onions in there. Little bit of cilantro for the vibes. You gotta keep the fresh vibes going on the whole way through. Gonna add that to the onions, just like that.
Bro, were you just stabbing yourself repeatedly? Am I the only one that saw that? You're gonna win, bro. Don't worry. It's okay.
Mix them up. And you know what? Just to keep the authentic vibes, we're not gonna add the tomato here. I'm gonna actually slice the tomato, add that to my sandwich. I'm gonna keep the onions and the cilantro vibes. Tomato slices, like so. Next up, we have our iceberg lettuce. We don't need too much of that, guy. Just enough for a sandy. So here we go. Always take the top couple layers off. I don't know, they're kind of sketching me out. Thin slices, some vibes.
Bro, if this happens again, oh, Jad was so good. Oh my God, Jad, you've improved. Oh wow, that steak sandwich was good. Bongo enters, removes all progression and wins.
All right, so folks, the next step is we're gonna have to grill some onions and some jalapenos. Similar to kind of how Jad did them, but I'm gonna do them a little bit different. What I'm gonna do is cut this top off, cut this top off.
It's because you're used to taking the top off the Maybach.
Tell them bring me the whole Maybach.
I know that there's some people, you're just gonna have to live with us. We love it, it's hilarious.
What we wanna do here is big, thick slices. Like that. Those are ready to roll. Jalapenos, big, thick slices. Voila! Now, over to the cooking station. We have a nice hot pan. It's already seasoned. Put a little bit of oil in there. Shake that oil up. What we want to do first, guys, is grab the onions and Ooh. There we go. You want to keep them whole like this for now. Let those guys cook for a few minutes. Let them brown, let them crisp. Don't ever play yourself. What kind of torta would it be without some Oaxaca cheese, brother? Sometimes Jad lets me know, hey guys, we're doing a cook-off, blah, blah, blah. I tell him, hey man, you gotta get some ingredients. I know, took him a long time to find this, but guys, we got this shipped in straight from Mexico.
With that little blender thing too, the equipment's nice today. Oh, look at that cheese.
We are gonna vibely and easily grate this cheese, guys. This is a very easily grateable cheese. It's like,
do they use that in birria tacos?
Yes, they do. Ooh. Guys, and cojita. They use a lot of cojita cheese, but Oaxaca cheese is a vibe. It's literally Mexican mozzarella cheese. It's just, I think it's a little bit saltier. Let's taste. Less salty. Actually, it's Mexican mozzarella cheese. We'll just call it the MM cheese. The MMC! That we're gonna use for our sandwich later on. All right, guys, now that we have all our components ready, let's take a look at our onions. Okay, guys, what we wanna do is flip these onions. They should have a nice crust on them. Oh yeah, baby. There we go. That is what we are talking about. And just like that, boom. Look at those onions.
So good.
All right, now those guys are obviously gonna melt. Jeez, we got some onion vibes. Once we got the first vibe going, I'm gonna throw in a little bit more oil, and we're gonna put in our jalapenos. Go right here. All right, these guys are eventually gonna disconnect, and then we can mix everything together. All right, folks, what we want to do now is cut our onions in half.
Those small parts.
And just give them a nice little chop in half, and mix them up with the jalapenos. Get that all mixed in there, nice and grill-like. You see the vibes. Once they are ready and mixed up, we can put these on the side in a bowl. See the grilled onions and jalapeno vibes. This is extreme vibe. Thank you, Chef Jazz. In the same pan, what we want to do is go in with a little bit more oil. It's already hot. We have a nice base. We're gonna get those extra jalapenos in there. Now we can pull out our steak. We grab that guy, take that nice piece of juicy steak, and there should be a beautiful sizzle there. You see the vibe? And guys, don't be shy with the marinade. Let that bad boy sizzle!
Sure.
Wait. Open the door, open the door. All right, folks, what we want to do now is once we have a nice crust on the bottom, like so, oh yeah, we want to flip it over. And again, guys, let's go a bit more seasoning. Never hurt anybody. There you go. So once we have a nice crust on our second layer, I'm going to give it a nice flip and quick sear, and then our steak can come off. It's okay if it's a bit rare, guys, because we're gonna bring it back into the pan with the cheese. Don't ever play yourself. So for now, our big dirty flank steak. Let it rest for 4 to 5 minutes. Don't ever play yourself. Now that the steak is cooked, all our ingredients are ready. I cleaned up my pan. What I want to do is grab a nice torta bun. Cut this guy right down the middle, like so. Now what we want to do here, just a little bit of olive oil. Toast these bad boys for a little bit, let them sizzle. While that's toasting, guys, we can grab our steak. And again, like I said, it's okay if it's a little bit rare, because we're gonna throw it back onto the grill. So, very important, guys, we wanna cut against the grain. Just like that. Still a little bit rare. Exactly what we want. Cut it up in smaller little pieces, like so. And voila, you see they're still a little bit rare. Our buns are nice and toasty. We can put those on the side here. Now we can take our steak and put it back into the pan. Ooh, let that sizzle up just a little bit. So just fry it up real quick, like so. See the vibe, give it a nice little cook. Once they are cooked, doesn't take too long, we can bunch them up. Put our Oaxaca cheese down, brother.
Wow, Oaxaca. Oh, fuck.
The steak is nice and cooked. What we want here, guys, is some of that Oaxaca cheese. Don't be shy. Make sure you get a nice big portion right onto your steak. Let that guy vibe out right there. While the cheese melts, we can assemble the sandwich. What we want to do on our nicely toasted buns is go in with that sauce that we made. Be generous, gives it a nice deep flavor, and you kind of want the sauce to be gushing out. Spread that sauce.
That looks so good, bro.
Saucy bun. Now that we got our sauce in, what we want to do, guys, is get a nice layer of onions and jalapenos in there. We got our second layer. We have our bun right here. Ultimately, guys, what we want to do is try to pull it all off in one piece like so and put it onto our sandwich just like that. All right, with the cheese, all this extra stuff, you obviously want that too. So right on the top of the sandwich she goes.
What do you want to put it in?
On the sandwich.
In what? In one piece?
Oh my god.
The one piece is real!
I love one piece. Alright, so back to our station we go. We grab our onions and our cilantro right on top like so. Onions and cilantro, a little bit of tomatoes, real torta vibes, and obviously some lettuce on top. And then we put it on top and call it a day. We got a big dirty torta, the old-fashioned way, here. And obviously, guys, we gotta cut it down the middle. Here! Oh, juicy, baby. Let's get some B-roll.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Bongo, it's been a hell of a day.
Yes, sir.
Can't lie, Bongo. You might take it right here.
All right, I gotta see if it tastes the part.
Cheers. Spicy. Oh my goodness. It's spicy, it's creamy, got a great texture. It's also, you get the veg, like the lettuce, tomato, it's fresh too, you know?
Nice little crunch. That cheese.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't even decide a winner, all right? Those are just so good. So it's up to y'all at home. What sandwich would you guys rather eat? Comment down below. Bongo sandwich, Jado sandwich, both sandwiches. Maybe you love both. You're like, yo, you know what? I can't pick. I like both of them today. But guys, that's it from me, man. Comment down below the next food. Yo, right now, if you comment down below, me and Bongo are replying. So comment down below. Follow Bongo on Instagram. Follow Eddie on Instagram. But that's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have the best day of your lives. And we'll see you in the next video, man. Peace!